A few weeks ago, some friends planned a bit of a dessert competition at a get-together. I immediately knew I wanted to make a South African dessert. Cook Sisters? Well, that would be nice, but I have not made any in years, and I had no time for a trial run. Malva pudding? A great choice, but it needs to be hot, and I wasn't sure about the timing. However, there's one South African dessert that is easy to make and mostly fail-proof. So Peppermint Crisp Tart it would be. Everything except for the actual Peppermint Crisp chocolate bars I found at my local Mexican grocery store. First you need some of what the English would call biscuits, hard cookies. Get some with coconut flavoring. I don't like coconut in general, but Peppermint Crisp Tarts work better with cookies with coconut flavor. Get the square or rectangular ones, it makes it easier to line the dish. Next, baked sweetened condensed milk. You can cook up a can yourself, but these days it is super easy to get dulce de leche everywhere. So why make your life more difficult than it needs to be? Heavy whipping cream. You can cheat and could get some pre-whipped, but you're doing little enough work. Just pull out the food processor and whip up some cream. Some Nestle Peppermint Crisp Chocolates. There are no substitute. I actually bought some back from South Africa, but you can also find them on Amazon these days. It's the one thing that you are very unlikely to get locally. First you line the dish with cookies. Cut them to size. Whip up the caramel a little bit just to loosen it up. Then add a bit of whipped cream and blend it all together really well. Once it is blended well, add the rest of the cream. Blend well, but not too well. A few nice vines of pure caramel give that kick of flavor. Spread half over the cookies. Wait, backtrack. Put the peppermint crisp through the food processor to break it up. Some should be very fine, but there should also be some bigger pieces. You could also just use a grater. Mix half of the peppermint crisp with the cream and caramel. Keep the rest. Now spread half of the mix over the cookies. Then add another layer of cookies and spread the other half over this. Finally, finish by sprinkling the rest of the peppermint crisp over the top. No bake, no fuss. Put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. 24 hours is much better. Ask your friends to guess the ingredients before telling them the recipe.